Most people believe that making money requires constant effort, working longer hours, taking on more stress, trading time for income. And for most people, that becomes their entire financial life. Wake up, work, get paid, repeat. But here is the problem. No matter how hard you work, your income is still limited by your time. There are only so many hours in a day, and once you stop working, the income stops too. But the wealthy do not rely on this system alone. They build something different. They build assets. Assets that continue to generate income, whether they are working or not, even while they sleep. And once you understand how these assets work, your entire approach to money begins to change. Because the goal is no longer just to earn more. It is to own things that earn for you. In the previous video, we talked about how the top 1% think. They do not just focus on income, they focus on ownership. Now, let us take it one step further. Let us break down the actual assets they use to build long-term wealth. Because wealth is not built by working harder. It is built by owning the right assets and giving them time to grow. The first asset is dividend-paying stocks. These are shares of companies that pay you regularly simply for owning them. Think of it like this. Instead of just being a customer, you become a part owner. And when the company earns profits, they share a portion of those profits with you. That payment is called a dividend, and it can come monthly, quarterly, or annually. Now here is what makes this powerful. You do not need to actively do anything. You do not need to sell your shares. You do not need to time the market. You simply hold the asset, and it pays you. For example, many large and stable companies have a long history of paying consistent dividends. And over time, those payments can grow. Now imagine this. Instead of owning just one dividend stock, you own several. Each one paying you regularly. At first, the amounts may seem small, but when you reinvest those dividends, your income begins to compound. Slowly at first, then faster over time. Focus on consistency, not speed. The second asset is rental real estate. This is one of the most proven ways to build wealth. Here is how it works. You own a property. Someone rents it from you, and they pay you every month. That monthly payment becomes your income. But real estate has another advantage. Over time, properties can increase in value. So you are not just earning income, you are also building equity. Now, this is not completely passive at the beginning. You need to choose the right property. You need to manage tenants, and you need to maintain the space. But once everything is stable, it can become a reliable income source. Some investors outsource the management, making it more hands-off. Understand the numbers before anything else. The third asset is digital products. This includes ebooks, online courses, templates, and guides. And this is where things become scalable. Because unlike physical products, there is no inventory, no shipping, no physical limits. You create the product once, and it can be sold again and again. For example, someone can purchase your ebook at any time of the day, even while you are sleeping, even while you are working, even while you are offline. And once your system is set up, those sales can happen automatically. That is the power of digital assets. Your effort is front-loaded. You work once and the asset continues working for you. Start simple and solve one clear problem. The fourth asset is index funds and exchange-traded funds. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, you invest in a group of companies. This spreads your risk and creates more stable long-term growth. Now, this may not sound exciting, but that is exactly why it works. It is simple, it is consistent, and it does not require constant attention. Many investors use this strategy because it allows them to stay focused without reacting to every market movement. Think long-term, not short-term noise. The fifth asset is affiliate marketing systems. This is where you promote products or services and earn a commission when someone makes a purchase. But the real power is not in posting links. It is in building a system. For example, you can create content on platforms like Pinterest or YouTube. That content continues to attract people over time. It answers questions, it provides value, and it builds trust. So when someone clicks your link, they are not just buying randomly. They are making a decision based on helpful information. And once that content is live, it continues working for you. Day after day, month after month. Focus on helping first. Income follows value. The sixth asset is high-income skills. Skills like copywriting, marketing, or video editing. At first, these skills require your time. You work and you get paid. But over time, you begin to build systems. You create processes. You develop templates. You improve efficiency. Eventually, you can train others or turn your knowledge into a product. That is when your skill becomes an asset, because it starts generating income beyond your direct effort. Master one skill before scaling it. The seventh asset is owned media. This includes your YouTube channel, your content, and your audience. Every video you create becomes a long-term asset. It can generate views, build trust, and create opportunities. Some videos may grow slowly at first, but over time, they continue working. And when you stay consistent, you build a library. Each piece of content adds to your reach. This is why content creation is powerful, because attention is one of the most valuable assets today. Stay consistent, one video at a time. Here is what most people never realize. They focus all their energy on income. But income alone does not create wealth, because income requires effort, and effort has limits. You can only work so many hours. You can only handle so much pressure. And if something interrupts your ability to work, your income is affected. But assets are different. Assets do not rely on your daily effort. They continue working in the background. And over time, they compound. That is where real growth begins. Not from working more, but from owning more. If you want to build real wealth, do not just focus on earning more. Focus on owning more. Start small, stay consistent, and give your assets time to grow. Because the goal is not just to make money. It is to build a system that makes money for you. Even when you are not working, even when you are resting, even while you sleep.
If this changed how you see money, subscribe for more.